An old potter once told his granddaughter, "People think life breaks them overnight, but the truth is, most cracks begin long before anyone notices." She never understood what he meant until the day she inherited his workshop. In a peaceful riverside village lived an elderly potter named Mohan. For over 40 years, he crafted beautiful clay pots that were famous across nearby towns. Every bowl, vase, and water pot carried his signature strength, beauty, and patience. People trusted anything made by Mohan. As age caught up with him, Mohan decided it was time to retire. His granddaughter Meera, energetic but impatient, agreed to take over the family workshop. She dreamed of earning more money than her grandfather ever had. At first, Meera worked carefully, but soon she noticed something. Customers couldn't tell the difference immediately. So she started mixing cheaper clay with good clay. She reduced drying time. She fired the kiln for fewer hours to save firewood. She smiled as profits grew. Why waste time making perfect pots? She thought. Within months, Meera earned twice as much money. Her friends praised her. The market was busy. She believed she had discovered a smarter way than her grandfather. Mohan watched silently. He said nothing. One summer, the village received a huge order. Hundreds of water pots were needed for the annual temple festival. Meera happily accepted. She rushed production. Every shortcut she knew was used. The festival began. People filled the pots with cool water. As the afternoon heat increased, one pot cracked. Then another. Soon dozens split open. Water flooded the temple courtyard. Guests stood shocked. Some families had traveled for days and had no water left. The village elders demanded answers. Customers returned broken pots. Merchants canceled future orders. The workshop that had taken 40 years to build lost its reputation in just one afternoon. Money earned from shortcuts disappeared. In compensation. That evening, Meera sat beside her grandfather in tears. "I only wanted to save time." Mohan gently picked up a cracked pot. "This crack didn't appear today. It began the moment you mixed weak clay. Every shortcut was hidden inside this pot, long before it broke." He placed the broken pot beside her. "Our habits are exactly the same." The next morning, Meera threw away every bag of poor quality clay. She rebuilt the workshop's standards. She dried every pot patiently. She fired every kiln completely. Work became slower, but every finished pot lasted for years. People slowly returned. Merchants trusted her again. Children proudly carried pots made by Meera. One customer smiled and said, "These are just as strong as your grandfather's." For the first time in years, she felt richer than money alone could make her. Every decision we make is like mixing clay into the pot of our future. Small shortcuts may stay hidden today, but time eventually reveals the truth. Whether you're building a career, a friendship, your health, or your character, you will always live with what you create. So build patiently, build honestly, because strong foundations are never made in a hurry. Moral: the quality of your future is determined by the quality of your daily choices.